What did you guys do in that time apart?
So I took some time. I had a spiritual retreat in Sweden. It was a time where I felt like I really reconnected with what I believe in and what I'm all about. I also did a correspondence course. I went back to grad school, did my PhD in neuroscience, and I finished in about 6 months. I had done some courses in advance, you know, it was a good time.
Good. Kelly Nicole?
Well, you know, it was a really hard time for me. It was really important for me to reconnect with my family and my roots. And a lot of people don't know, but my great-grandfather was an Icelandic fish farmer.
Kelly's part white.
Is she?
Yeah, you can't tell?
And
She's like...
just had my child with Damien. So I named him Eagle. That was after the village that my grandfather is from. I really wanted to just take Eagle back to Iceland and just really reconnect. I actually ended up running into Bjork. You know, I had all these creative juices. I was missing the performing, so we just ended up cutting an album. It was good. It was awesome.
So, I mean, you know, I had to go to rehab. Serious peanut butter problem. Also delved back into some of my other interests. I built a better mousetrap. It's available at catharsismousetrap.com.
It get mice. It really do.
Yeah, it gets mice like crazy. I had to leave all that peanut butter, you know, the Butterfingers, you know, the Reese's Pieces. I had to leave that behind. I think the main thing was the music. Like the album, there was one song in particular that was dedicated to my addiction, called it Butter Butter. It actually came out as a single. If you want, you know, I could play a little bit of it for you now.
Would you? Would you please?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. It's amazing.
The guitar, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. Butter, butter, peanut butter, butter, butter. Every morning wake up with that craving. Every day I know I'm misbehaving. Butter, butter.
Thank you, Catharsis. Thank you so much.
Yo, that was hot, son.
It actually, it goes on like that for probably like another 15-20 minutes.
wow.
But, you know,
Yeah,
it does.
I work
Long
through
time.
some things, you know.
Thank you so much for sharing. How did you guys end up coming back together?
My man DNA calls me up. Had to talk about some legal stuff, work through some issues related to the breakup. He was sniffling. And I was like, yo, why is this dude crying? 30 seconds later, I realized he wasn't crying. Money had a cold.
Sick. And what had happened is we had been offered an opportunity to play at this concert to raise money about a cure for the common cold. And then I was afflicted, and it's different when it hits home.
It really hit
And
home.
when it's personal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it's you. And my friends, you know, they stood up for me. They stood up for me.
Together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we did the concert, and it was incredible. We raised like $5 billion, and we cured the common cold. You know, I'm all good. I'm like a new man. You know, a lot of people had been catching it. You know what I'm saying? It was fairly common. He was worried about a Nobel Prize. You know, it doesn't even matter to us if we win.
You know?
But it's like we did this for the people.
I mean, no one coughs anymore.
And
for sure.
You know, so no more coughing.
No.
You know, all throughout this journey, you know, whether it was the million sales or the sold out tour, whether it was the Grammys, the Tonys, the Oscars, the Nobel Prize, you know, who knows, you know what I'm saying? It's the people.
The people.
And you look back at that Genesis date, that first day,
July
15th,
2008.
It was the people that put us out there, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you to our
They
fans.
voted. They
Thank you to
voted
our
for
fans.
us. We want to thank all of you.
Exactly.
Blessings. Shanti Om, you know what I'm saying?
So you guys all come together for this concert,
Yeah.
and
I mean, it was incredible. It's probably the best show that we've ever done. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
For
Like
real.
the vocals was there. There was no peanut butter.
No.
You know what I'm saying? The team was right. I think Damien was on tour, so it was really
Yeah.
just us,
Yeah,
and it was
no
beautiful.
doubt.
It was good.
And
It was good.
and after
You
that,
realize how
we
much
got
you miss people. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, because we really missed each other, no
Right.
doubt. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, her whole family came from Iceland. You know what I'm saying? Her
It's
descendants.
true.
Yeah.
All the men.
Yeah, it was powerful. And basically, you know, we were invited after that to play the Acropolis, and that's what brings us here today.
The most in a stadium ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right there in front.
We never asked for all this. We just want to play a little music.
That was the genesis.
You know what I'm saying?
For the people.
And for the people, and it's the people have given us so much. We just try to give a little back. I come into the studio one day,
son.
and I see a dude is sitting behind the mixing board that I have put together. You know, personally, I engineered it. And it's like some dreadlock kid. I look down, it's Damien. He is remixing one of my songs. Now the thing is, like, I love artistic creativity and sharing and everything, but it's like, write your own song.
But you're a tyrant. He's trying to give you notes. He's trying to help.
How he gonna help me? How he gonna help me?
That was a hit.
I done been to Jamrock, man. We trying to move beyond that.
Cut.